Yeah, we are live. So, good morning to you from Uncle Bull Cow. I'm in the building once again. So, this is Woodstock. There's a little. Okay, let me put. Yeah, there we go. Woodstock Habanero Pepper Sauce, non-GMO verified, which is good. Let me get this. It's got one of those, the clear wrappers over it. That thing off. Give it a good shaky, shaky. Let's get a nice little pop. I can smell the vinegar, the peppers. Do a solo bite first. It's nice and chunky. You can tell it's got a good amount of salt in it. Vinegar. It's got a lot of seeds in it. It's very chunky. Not bad. Let me try it on. I got some cold pizza here. I don't know how many people eat cold pizza for breakfast, but up from New York, it's a big thing. Not bad. I already reviewed the scorpion sauce from this company, Woodstock Scorpion Sauce. It tastes a lot like Tropical Pepper Company scorpion sauce, which is not bad. I mean, I ate that sauce for a long time before I started really making a lot of my own and buying stuff from the smaller guys. But I have another one too, a Scotch bonnet. These I bought from a grocery store out in the middle of nowhere in North Carolina. I was driving somewhere for work, had to go out of town. It was just a Food Line grocery store, but I don't see these at the one by my house. It's not bad though. Let me see if I can make out the ingredients. I don't know. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to use my flashlight and this. My vision's bad. When anything's that small, it's very hard to see. There we go. Habanero, water, salt, pineapple, onion, cornstarch, xanthan gum, and acetic acid. Usually it's got citric acid. I don't know what the difference is there. I don't use acetic acid. I don't know what that is. But habanero, water, salt, pineapple. I don't see any. Oh, so they didn't use any vinegar in it. It's that acetic acid is what I'm tasting. That's what's sour. Yeah, I've seen some sauce companies go to that. They've gone the road of the citric acid or these acidic acids, whatever, rather than vinegar. That way, they're able to add water instead of vinegar. And a lot of times, I don't add a lot of vinegar in, like my Monster Mash. I don't have that much vinegar in it, okay? But there are some other ones that I do add a good amount of vinegar in because I don't want the pH to drop of fermented sauces. That's what I'm talking about. This stuff's really good for a store-bought $3 sauce. I wouldn't buy this off of a hot sauce store website or I went to a straight hot sauce store. It's not hot, but I do feel a little tingle around the lips. So this would be perfect for a non-chili head. It's got a good amount of salt in it, so you have to be careful what you ate it with. So I'm gonna try some of my monster mash on some of this pizza here. See what that does to it. And this is gonna be a shocker, the taste after eating that. Big difference. The only salt that's in this is what I use to ferment. So it definitely it's got enough salt, because from that from fermenting, but I only do 2.5% salt, whether I'm doing a brine or a mash. Now I got a little burn on this. This sauce is not made to be super hot. It's made with super hot peppers. I usually do put habanero in it, but all of my batches that use habanero are gone. They are no more. So this batch, anything that's got the black seal, and the reason why is because our farmer that grew the habaneros for us, he pulled his plants early to plant fall crops, and so we ran out, which wasn't a big deal. We just used yellow nagas and some ghost chilies because they're not as floral as the super hots, and they actually bring the heat down a little bit. But this is a little bit hotter than the first few batches where I did add the habanero. So what's up, buddy? So yeah, let me go back to I'm gonna go back to this one quick. What the label looks like. Then the scorpion one is a blue label. I don't have it. I do have it here, but it's in the refrigerator. And then the Scotch bonnet, I don't remember what the label looks like. It might be pink or red. I haven't tried the Scotch bonnet one yet. I'm interested in that because I do love Scotch bonnets, and I love Scotch bonnets hot sauces. Habanero sauces, they get kind of played out sometimes, but yeah, after tasting the monster mash, you can tell they both have an acidic, that little sour zing to them, but mine is from fermentation and a touch of vinegar. This is from that acidic acid. So they're putting that in there with water instead of brine or vinegar, which is fine. It don't taste bad at all. It's just, I noticed that. So I guess you're supposed to list the ingredients by weight. And so when you'll see, it'll say habanero peppers, water. The reason why you see water listed as the second ingredient on a lot of stuff like this, store-bought hot sauces and whatnot, is because water is the second heaviest thing that's in it. By law, that's how you have to list it. I used to think it would be by like flavor profiles or what's in there. Water would be one of the last things, but it's not. Water's listed as second. There's been some hot sauce I've seen where water's listed first. That's pretty sad, though. You're getting gypped, people. You're getting gypped. But yeah, not a bad sauce. I think it was either $2.39 or $2.99. For a couple of bucks, I'd say it's worth it. honestly. I mean, it's not great. I mean, I make my own hot sauce, but it's not bad. It's got a little zing on the lips. Um, it's not one of those vinegary. Like I said, it's thick. You know, you guys see that? You see, there's a lot going on in there. See the seeds and stuff. So it's not one of those. Like I got the Alice Cooper medium sauces. It says habanero, but it's thin and it tastes like Texas Pete, but with that little bit of habanero flavor, which I don't like when they do that. It's like those cheap Walmart hot sauce gift packs, and I know because not because I buy them, because people give them to me as gifts all the time, and I'll eat the cayenne one and maybe a chipotle and maybe the jalapeno, and there's a teriyaki one usually in there, and then there's one that says habanero, and you're like, oh yeah, habanero, and it's not. It's like a little bit of habanero with some cayenne sauce, lots of vinegar, kind of just isn't that good. So this isn't like that. This isn't one of them bootleg, habanero sauces. This actually has some consistency to it, um, decent flavor. It's a little, like I said, it's a little bit salty, a little bit sour. Um, Not too bad though. I think anybody, that eats hot stuff would enjoy this. Might not be hot enough for a true chili head, and I think that somebody that doesn't eat hot stuff could eat this and get a nice little burn and not be in straight panic mode. So I'm gonna sit here and keep going back and forth between these hot sauces. Uncle Bull Cow, you already know what it is. Tune in later. We're gonna be doing some more reviews. We love you guys. Peace out.